Hey there, it's Coach Judy again, and today we are talking about the ABCs of self leadership and the self leadership school. And so we're on the letter B, and B is for beliefs. And beliefs are it's the operating system of everything, right? So our beliefs are like, you have your computer, and it's like it's like the hardware, the software in there, right? These are the beliefs, it's the operating system, it's how everything is running. So we need to, revamp, reboot our software. We have software from when we were kids. We have software from, society. We have software. We have all of this old software in there, and we're trying to navigate the life we're living now, right? And right now we have a lot going on, right? Whenever you're watching this, but when I'm recording this, we are in the midst of a pandemic. It is April 2020, and people are locked down and businesses are closed and things are happening, and there's a lot of fear and anxiety and scarcity. And, there's also a lot of good stuff happening, right? There's also a lot of people, being creative and resourceful and being, finding ways to navigate their homeschool and working from home and all of this stuff. So there's a lot of great things, and it's because people are choosing to believe different things. We're choosing to believe that we're going to get through this, choosing to believe that, staying home is actually going to be the best thing for people. And so, what I want to offer today is this is for life, right? This doesn't matter whether we're in a pandemic crisis or not, but this is a valuable, valuable thing that you need to learn how to do. So remember, belief is simply a thought that you've had over and over and over and over and over again so many times that you believe it, right? But you know that you can change your beliefs, right? We've known people that, we all used to believe in maybe Santa Claus or the Easter Bunny or the Tooth Fairy, or maybe we were a different religion and we changed religions. Maybe we don't believe in a God anymore. Maybe we believe in a different type of spirituality, right? From things from when we grew up, and it's kind of right there. And so we have the ability to change our beliefs, um, uh, you know, all different kinds of things, right? We have that capability. So, knowing number one, that you have the ability to change your belief, that it's just a thought that you've had over and over, that you were not born with these beliefs, you were not born with these thoughts, you were taught them, right? So, you could teach yourself new thoughts. The problem is we have the same thoughts over and over and over again. We think almost the same things that we thought yesterday. So we have to start being observers of our brain. We have to start practicing new thoughts. We have to do thought work. That's one of the things that I teach, is the thought work model on how to think, feel, act, and get different results. And so it's really the work that has to get done. So what else needs to happen is that you need to know what your beliefs are, right? A lot of times we don't even know what our beliefs are. We're just running around wondering why our life isn't working. We're just running around why we don't have enough money. We're just running around why we're self-sabotaging, right? Why we're doing all these things. So one of the things that is an easy tactic to do is called, not called anything, but you actually write out your statement. I can't lose weight because, let's just use weight for example, like, right, everybody struggles with that, and now everybody's home eating and everybody's doing all of the things. We're standing in front of the fridge, kind of bored and restless. Your kids want snacks all day long, and so a lot of people are, boredom eating, emotionally eating, like whatever. They don't feel like cooking, they're just ordering pizza. So, but I can't lose weight because, just in general, right? The word because is really powerful. The word because triggers your brain to find answers, right? And so, can't lose weight because I'm an emotional eater. I can't lose weight. You just keep writing. You read it again, I can't lose weight because, and then you write the next thought that comes. Don't judge it, don't do anything. You're just going to write every thought until you keep repeating or until you run out of thoughts, right? So I can't lose weight because I'm addicted to sugar. I can't lose weight because I don't like working out. I can't lose weight because I'm, whatever. Just keep writing and writing and writing. Don't stop and don't judge the thoughts. That's really important. You just have to let them come out. Then after 10 or 15 minutes or however long you want to, then you want to go back calmly and look, right? You want to circle the ones. Most of them are just random thoughts that are not really, they don't really have much energy or powerful. They're just kind of nonsense thoughts, right? They're just thoughts, right? But the ones that have a lot of power around them, you need to look at those, right? You're like, if that is your belief, in your thought, you have to work at it. Then we got to pick a new belief and you got to pick another thought, right? If that thought is not going to serve you, right? It's that I can't lose weight because I hate working out, right? Or I'm addicted to sugar. Well, that thought, that belief, I'm addicted to sugar, is going to constantly create, tension. It's going to constantly create this this thing, and I can't think of the word right this second. See, this is what happens. Brain going crazy. Constant cognitive dissonance, which means you have two opposing thoughts, right? I want to lose weight, but I'm addicted to sugar. Makes it really hard because when you see sugar, you're like, blah, 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 blah. When you want to lose weight, it's all you're doing is a tug of war with yourself in your brain, and that is a waste of energy. So try this exercise. Let me know what you think. I'd love for you to share. I'd love to share what's going on with you. I'm happy to help you. This. I have been through lots of crisis, and so have you. But this is the time that you can actually use this time to, look at yourself and look at your thoughts and look at your habits and look at where you're not being a self-leader, right? Where you're not leading yourself, where you're struggling, and no judgment. Like, right, I have places in my life that I need, to work on. And that's why I'm doing this too. It's like, this is the pep talk to myself. So, we're not out here saying you have to be perfect or that it's all or nothing. It's just like, start leading yourself in the areas of your life, health and wellness. How are your relationships? How is your relationship to yourself? How is your, what is your money story? What's going on there? Maybe you did not prepare for a crisis like this, right? And what could you do now and for the future so that you're not in this situation again? So I hope you do this exercise. I hope you will look at those beliefs and just know that, like, they're not, your thoughts are not you. They're just thoughts that are rolling around in there, and you get to believe whatever you want about anything, right? And if you want to believe that the world's going to come to an end and that this is all going to be horrible, or that you might actually believe that things are going to be okay, but you have so many traumas and triggers and things right now that you're not able to kind of move through it, then, please get on a call with me. Let me help you. Let's just kind of, chat about what's going on with you. Please don't isolate. Please don't, get stuck in your own way. Like, you don't have to. You don't have to get stuck. You don't have to be stuck. You don't have to be miserable. You don't have to be in fear, right? You need to breathe. That's a good B word too. Breathe. Believe. That's where I want you to go today. So have an awesome day, and I'll see you on the next one. Okay, bye.